Hello, Just Too Good here, and today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Trolls World Tour Volcano Rock City Concert with 387 pieces, 3 minifigures, and it retails for $40 in the United States. So we'll start with Barb, who is an exclusive character to this set at the moment, though keep in mind there's one more LEGO Trolls set coming out. This design has a big flame coming out at the top of the new and exclusive hair piece. And removing that piece, you can get a better look at the figure, who does have this stickered guitar piece. And this design has some interesting dual molded pieces with the legs there. I like the white pants and then the purple bottom. This design also has an interesting look for that new hair piece, where in the movie she kind of has a shaved head. So this would be the shaved head around, but in the movie it's more back. So it looks a little bit odd. I think they should have just had a little bit less surface area with the shaved head part, but that's probably meant to just connect to the headpiece. So they had to have a big piece in general. And at the top, that's where the flame piece was attached to. If you don't know how these LEGO Trolls minifigures work, well, they all have heads with 4 studs at the top, and they connect to any torso like any other LEGO minifigure, where it just connects at the neck. Either way, I don't have too much else to add, and if you're curious how the back for torso looks, you can get a look right there. Next is Poppy, and this is an exclusive variant only found in this set with a ton of new and exclusive prints and designs. This does use a new color for the guitar piece in pink. I really like getting that. And if you remove it, you can get a look at the torso print that is exclusive to this set. Also, the new skirt piece exclusive to this set in a sand blue. I did get a bunch of those from Bricks and Pieces, though. I didn't realize it was only in this set, so shoot, I gotta buy more. Also, the figure has an exclusive face print, which I like the little nose piercing there. And this hair piece has some silver streaks and also a different hair band where there's some silver flower designs. If you don't know how the Poppy figure works, well, her hair piece has a little accessory hole there. There's also a stud at the top of the hair piece. And how she attaches, or how the hair piece attaches to the figure, is that it just goes over these 4 studs at the top. So you can put those on. And you could mix and match those accessories. So if you want to make Barb wear her hair, well, you can make Barb wear Poppy's hair. Not too much else going on here, though. Some back torso printing, and that's really it for Poppy. Finally, we have Branch, and just like the other 2 figures, this is an exclusive figure to the set, because we do get Branch in some of the other sets, but none with this printing. And I really like this printing, because look at this. He has a freaking skull tattooed on his chest in this design. He looks kind of annoyed, so it's nice to get an annoyed Branch face. And then this part at the top, if you don't know how it works, well, it's just like all the other hair pieces, attaching to 4 studs at the top of the headpiece. And there's also a little accessory hole, which is where those little glasses go on. And at the top, there's enough space to fit 1 cupcake. And in this set, the cupcakes have a silver bottom, and that is exclusive to the set in that coloring. But either way, that's it for the minifigures of the set. Now let's take a look at the build. So for the builds, there's some backstage builds, but first we'll take a look at the main stage. Compared to some of the other LEGO Troll sets, this actually uses some more gender-neutral color scheme, and this design does have a lot of nice blue on it. There's also some fantastic pieces. For example, getting these roller coaster track pieces in this purple coloring is exclusive to the set. Let's start at the front, where we have our 2 battling musicians, and they can be spun around just by moving this piece left and right at the bottom. So that's nothing too special as a play feature, but still fun to play around with. At the back, there's some volcano iconography with some translucent orange pieces and even the flame in the middle. The other side has a slightly different top build, but still uses that nice 1x1 printed tile and the same sticker for that potential Bergen design. And if you look on the inside, this is actually a little makeup room. And there's a stickered 2x3 for a mirror. I do wish that was reflective, and some more makeup accessories. Behind the little makeup room, there's nothing really on the stage. There is this little hook right here, or clip, that can hold an instrument, and also this little light right on the side. But if you go to the opposite side, there is actually a pretty important build, which is this magical lyre right here. And this holds those 2 music strings exclusive to the set with a translucent red and a translucent purple one. That's the first time we're getting the lightning bolt piece in those colors, which is super useful. So far, we've gotten 5 out of the 6 strings, which is why I believe there will be 1 more troll set. And then there's this little bat-looking creature. This design is actually quite adorable. This does have a 2x2 sticker at the front there. That's not a print. And it could hook on to any kind of a pole connection with those 2 little clips at the bottom. And taking another look at the back, there's this small, short little chain, and you can have Poppy dangle from there, which actually works pretty well looking from the front, where she's just in between that little volcano area. And finally, for the main build, I really like this face design here, using some interesting tile pieces, all with shades of blue and then a little bit of pink. How they built these wings here using the new felt pieces for the Trolls line, where there's 2 separate ones, and these new musical pieces. And these are on miniature ball joints, so you can move them up and down. And of course, we have more instances of these 1x1 prints with those mini subwoofers there. But that's it for the main build. Let's take a look at some of the side builds. There's a nice drum set build, which has a sticker 2x2 at the front, and there's enough space to fit 1 minifigure standing up. I always like getting some musical builds, and so this is a nice addition, and this is actually really well built in my opinion. And finally, we have a special throne for Barb, which I like getting that pattern on the 2x2. Also, another sticker with the Barb name there. This part can be adjusted, as well as this middle section, and it just looks ridiculously over the top. You can have your minifigure just standing on the front right there. Either way, that's it for the builds of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. The box is that square $40 box size, which at the back you can see some different shots of the set. As for the instructions, at the end there is an advertisement for the other LEGO Troll sets. You can see right here. So overall, as the last Troll set for this wave, it's one of my least favorites in terms of the general design, because we've seen many stages before. But if we're just taking a look at what we have here, this is one of the better musical stages. There's a lot to play around with. There's some nice backstage stuff, and there's an overall design that just has an interesting color scheme comparatively. I do wish it was a little bit more unique in its build, but I am glad that they made up with some unique minifigures. And for $40, I'd rate this set a B. I think older fans will like a lot of the nice pieces here, and they could potentially modify it to make it a regular stage, since it isn't as crazy as some of the other LEGO Troll sets. And fans like me who like minifigures will love the weird minifigure pieces in here, especially the exclusive Barb. But that's it for my 2 cents on this set. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.